Well, hello, and welcome back to Piano Pedagogues Key International. This is our third video, and my name is Carol Ann Berry. The purpose of these videos is to offer you, the pianist, the teacher, pedagogy students, parents, a resource for many of the pedagogical aspects that we face as pianists and give you options, opportunities to explore other ways of teaching and have more resources to work with in your own studios or in your own practicing. Today we're going to talk about outlining, a crucial practice technique. Now, I first came in touch with outlining when I studied with pianist Sophia Rosoff in New York City during my doctoral work at James Madison University. And Rosoff was one of Abby Whiteside's students who devoted her life to pursuing and promoting the way many of the things that Whiteside developed through her studies and research when she came to New York. It was during the 1930s and 40s that Whiteside took up residence in New York and began to explore all of the different ways that the best performers that came through the city were able to give the kinds of performances many of us dream we could do on a regular basis. And Whiteside began to realize that that reason was for the basic emotional rhythm that was in these performers' performances. It didn't matter if they were dancers or singers or pianists or drum players. They all had the same basic qualities. So she set out about a way of trying to figure out how can this be taught. Is there a way to teach this basic underlying emotional rhythm that never ends and moves and propels us forward through the piece? In this first slide, you will see a picture of Abby Whiteside and also a follow-up slide of her to give you a sense of the woman that she was. When she became very ill and died in 1956, her adult student, Sophia Rosoff, had long already committed herself to Whiteside's work. And Whiteside said to Rosoff, "These are my principles that I've been developing, but it's going to be up to you to figure out how to teach them." So Sophia took that very seriously, and as of this filming, she is still teaching in New York City. Rosoff began to develop a more structured way of doing outlining. Whiteside had a general concept of outlining, but I think it was Rosoff, at least to my sense of working with her, that really developed ways of outlining and teaching those in digestible patterns to students. There's a few pictures coming up on your slide, on your film now, of Rosoff probably in the 1980s, as she was then still a concert pianist and then went into teaching full-time and no longer concertized. So what we're going to do today is discuss the benefits of outlining in the next section and what we can do to begin to develop that for even our youngest students. So we'll be right back.